these protesters not know that our soldiers see that on TV? I'd like to go over to Vietnam, track down all the boys in the neighborhood, and give them a beer.
I could do that.
Do what?
Bring in beer.
Zach, I want to ask you about the continuity of the bag, the duffel bag itself. Like, what was actually in there? Were the beers drinkable? And how you kind of operated with the weight of it through the shoot?
Yeah, the bag was almost its own character in the film. And I remember just in sort of the pre-phase of filming that Pete was really committed to having it be in every scene. He could never lose his bag. And I wanted to be authentic and fill it with real beer and the weight of real beer. And I remember after the first day of filming, I immediately regretted that decision. That thing was heavy.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, we started with four. We started with 4 cases, and the beers are 12 ounce each.
Yeah.
So it was whatever that would be, 96, 70, like 75 pounds.
Yeah, it was a good 75-pound bag. Luckily, as the movie progressed, some of the beers popped, or like we're drinking them as in character, and the bag got lighter and lighter.
Zac, you said something recently that really kind of affected me about depression. I've been dealing with depression and anxiety my entire life. I've been in therapy my whole life and with anxiety and everything like that. You speaking about depression, or anybody speaking about depression who's in your shoes or in an actor, it really helps people. And I just wanted to know, does it help you to speak about it and talk about it? What reactions have you seen from that and kind of opening up about that?
Yeah, it's interesting, man. You don't realize what's happening. Everyone has it in their own different forms, but yeah, sometimes life just gets you, man. It's hard to shake. And I've never really spoken about it because I never really thought it really mattered, and it's hard. It is a hard thing to talk about.
It matters a lot, though.
Yeah,
it matters. Yeah.
You talking about it is great.
Yeah.
I suffer from anxiety. I have for 30, 40 years. I've been on Zoloft for 25 years.
I'm on Prozac.
I will say it changed my life for the better. I know a lot of people resist those kind of things, but my life turned around when I got on that, and I didn't have to worry about having a panic attack every time I got in a cab. So
we're in a different space today now, and I think it is the right time to be vocal about these things and to let people know you don't have to suffer alone.
No, and don't hide it.
Yeah, don't hide it.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
And that's the only way to get through it. And I encourage my kids and everybody who I know to discuss it.